Still wait. What is this? Side stories. What? Pictures, music. Wait, what? Okay, I'm just gonna click on Doki Doki Literature Club. What was that computer screen? What the hell? Oh, alright, here we go. I'm sorry, guys. What's up? I'm back playing Doki Doki Literature Club Part 2, Stream 2. Why am I playing this again? You may ask. Well, I got a little curious, to be honest. You know, I am a little ashamed to be playing this game because it's Doki Doki. I mean, look at it. I mean, if you walked into your homie or your brother or someone, you imagine you're a dad. You walk in, your son is playing this anime-looking game. What would you think? Like, you know, let's say you don't know a Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's do that because a lot of us are, you know, more updated with manga and all that, and anime and all that crap. So let's just say you're not so updated with that, you know, for some reason. You walk in and you say, so yeah, I just got curious. We're back playing Doki Doki. Amp up the music. Let's hope it saved my stuff. Load game. It did. Look at that. 318, guys. 318. It is 11. What time is it? It is 11:22. So we're streaming this, going at it, continuing on. So I'm ready. I hope y'all are, because it's gonna be a lot of narrating, as usual. And of course, I got people in the party. They're friends. You won't be able to hear them. And if I'm, sorry, I'm gonna be talking a lot. So I hope you're ready to hear me a lot. Senior Penguin Man. Here we go. Let me take a sip of water before I start reading, because this thing, last time I got done with this game, like, I had the driest throat, dude. Just reading. Alright. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Snip. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I actually am. Eehee, I'm never laughing. I'm not gonna do that ever. I'm just gonna say eehee, because I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do the little eehee. Oh, I almost did it. Not doing it. I'm just still not to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in the mood, in a good mood. Not the mood. But I guess it's always the simple things to you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. She's real for that. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. What do you mean no, bruh? I'd say yeah. And question mark? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Ahaha. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. Let me guess, she's gonna have like a single goddamn penny in there. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. And then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Reminds me of certain someone that's in the party right now. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry or wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves the one option. Why? I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Oh, here comes Yuri. Ahaha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in a book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. Yes, you goddamn were. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Snip let me borrow some money. What? 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 You what? Why me? Ask other people in the club. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. She's so rare for that. Why is she so big? Anyone else want to say she's so big on the screen? It's because she's on the right. Is she closer or am I tripping? And frankly, after pulling a little mischievous little sound like that, your stuttering, your suffering is fair enough retribution. ... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You're right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. That still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil. There is. Oh my god, I can't read. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hehehe. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. You wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Hehehe. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. What the hell? Kia. Ow. What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? Is it because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. It's Natsuki. What's up? Ahahaha. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Ahaha. Natsuki. That was so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the oh my god. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. She's good. I'm not gonna say that noise. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. Ehehe. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. I need to come up with voices. Do I make voices for them all? I should. What do y'all think? The 0 people in this stream. Should I make voices for them all? Like, I gotta think, cause like I'm just reading it in my average tone. Well, obviously it's a little louder so you guys can hear me better. But should I? I mean, I could easily do it, right? I don't want to make them sound annoying though. That's the thing, cause like, I could do like, yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try that. No, I'm good. Maybe I'll practice on my own time. We'll see. Yeah. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Y'all can see the screen anyways. Y'all can read who's talking. Sayori gets out of her seat and gets behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh, you. Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori where is Monica? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in. Yeah, I haven't seen her. Where's Monica anyway? That's a good question. Good question. Well, Yuri just said what I said. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Yeah, that's true. Excuse me? Natsuki sounds so offended. Suddenly, door swings open. Oh my god, who could it be, I wonder? It's Monica! Oh my god. Super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzingly glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Wait, you play you play music, Yuri? I don't really. I just kind of started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. What do you keep looking at me for? Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds so cool. I'd look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Snip. What? I didn't say anything about you practicing piano. That was Sayori. And Monica smiles sweetly. Why do you keep smiling at me? I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love a chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave Sayori's mischievous escape. Escape, not escape. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. I'm curious? But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent me. Wait, she's reading the same book as me? No way. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Oh, she noticed me staring at her. Well, I'm cooked. Alright, yeah, alright, here we go. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me. Our eyes meet for a split second. God damn it. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. You're lying! You're lying! You're lying, aren't you? You're lying, you're lying. There's something fairly obvious about her that Yuri isn't telling, but I decided to let it go. Do not let it go, bro! Come on, Presser, have a little fun. Poke some fun, me. Come on, Snip, poke fun, bro. No riz. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and a relatable story. Is that so? What's it about anyways? Well, Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Markov! There's an ominous looking eye symbol in front of the corner. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment in prison. Oh my god. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Ahaha, Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. I know. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Snip? I mean, I guess, yeah. I like a little bit of little sadness in my life. No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely... I accidentally skipped my dollar, goddammit. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into these sort of things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kind of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange perspective. That's so real, Yuri. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants it to be evil, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. Shut up. Voice in my head. I'm talking to the person in the party. Well, to them, I'm just talking to myself, so... You're the voice in my head right now. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Sorry if I end up saying something strange. I can't breathe. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. Yeah. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Dot dot dot. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I hadn't put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Right next to her? Oh, you dog. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. That's... I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry! It's just, Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's, then hold my onto my book, more between the two. Yeah! Sorry, guys. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Ah! It feels... Okay, let me lock in. Hold on. Sorry. You know, when I play games, I get really immersed. All right, any game. All right, you can ask any one of my friends. Well, you can't, because for one, there's no one in the stream, and yeah. Anyways, let me reread this. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the old book open. I guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page here. Oh my god, it cut to a scene. Look at this image. Let me take a sip of water real quick. Hold on. This is a small ass classroom, goddamn. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. Dude, she's kind of... Never mind, I ain't saying nothing. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn a page and Yuri slides it on their thumb and flips it to her side. But holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's kind of actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I could feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Oh, she's giving me the side eye. Are you ready? Ah. Eh? To turn the page. Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again. Our eyes meet. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Oh, look at that little smile. Oh, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finished the page before me, so I could turn it by my own volition, sorry. We continue the first page, this chapter in silence, Jesus. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently let go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but what am I about to say? Hold on. Character that can't hear me, think about what you're about to say, whatever you're gonna say. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things that she says or does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. Mannerisms. Ah! Big words hurt my brain. I see. Oh, I cut out the frame. What a... Yuri remains silent for a moment. But Snip, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Ugh, it's so embarrassing that you could think that. Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry. I really know you're self-conscious about that sort of thing. ... I guess it means more. I guess I mean... I can't read. I guess I more meant that it's kinda cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone, here comes Monica to cock block me. Monica, I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time to wait too long. God damn it, Monica, you cockblocking me. I was a spitting game right now. Yuri exhales, spread from finishing her thought. Spared from finishing her thought. God damn it, Monica. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Punch in the air right now, Monica. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Oh. I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Poem time. Okay, who should I do? Should I do Yuri's poem first? Should I do that, or should I just do my date one? No, who is my day one in this game? Is it Sayori or Monica? I don't remember. Chat that I don't have. Okay, never mind. I'll do Sayori, and then I'll do Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and then Monica last. So let's do Sayori, because I think she's the day one. I think. What's up, Sayori? I forgot what I wrote about. Oh, I like this one, Snip. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Still, though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my going good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No, I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Snip. Never, ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems that are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Oh! What's up, random person in my chat? I don't know who you are. I wonder if it's one of my boys or not. Regardless, what's up, person? I'm gonna continue going on with my stream. Fellow human. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Ugh, why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't mind, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that again, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. I love bittersweet myself. I am obsessed with bittersweet stuff. Fun fact about me. Yeah, I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. Eh? Is it? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Snip. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Alright. Let's read the poem, guys. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's this. Shut up. Sorry, I'm not. Again, I'm in a party. Well, I should not say again, but person in here, if you're still in here, I'm in a party, a PlayStation party with friends, and I have their audio off so you don't hear them. So, anyways, let me continue. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. it's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friends feel a certain way, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps, it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more, my friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. It's kind of deep. It's kind of dark in a way. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Siri, are you okay? Holy crap. Siri, did you really write this? Of course I did. Are you okay, Siri? Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. Yeah, I do. I really do. Are you okay? Why have I not asked if she was okay yet? It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it, bruh. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Okay. Don't get too ahead of yourself. Surrey's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week after. I wonder if this is one of those times? But seeing the passion in her eyes make it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, Yuri time. So, chat person, if you're still in here, I did Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and then Monica. That's my order. And if you're wondering where I am in the story, I don't know how long the story is, but I just got done sharing a book with her, so yeah. Let's see what you got written for today. ... Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Snip. How did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you about these kind of teachings worth... Oh, she likes it! Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try to give it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. What? I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer her that patience, sir. Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. Oh, because teachings... It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself, and besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? ... Yuri doesn't respond to that. Oh, that's so sad. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. Oh, alright. I like this little thing we got going on, Yuri. Okay. She writes a lot of goddamn cursive, bro. Just write normal for once. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed strange tendencies as an ordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that the raccoon... what? I can't... Oh, cursive. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of cutting mine... What? Let me read that again. The enticing beauty of my knife... Of my cutting knife was the symptom. That's a suspicious line, Yuri. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon... I can't scroll down. What's going on? There we go. The moon... What is that? I can't... What is that word? Incitements? No, not insinuated. Voice in my head. Also known as person in the party that you guys can't hear. Its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in my eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. I can't scroll down. What? There we go. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I... What does that say? I don't know what that says. I think brandish my cutting knife. Then the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Huh? Huh? Classic. What? What? Yuri, are you okay? Where? Okay. First, Yuri gives a suspicious poem. Now you're giving me a poem that's causing me to be concerned about you. Are you okay? I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. What are you? Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it as at face value, then I can't even figure out what that's supposed to mean. I can't read right now. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. What? I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Interesting. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. What are you doing on the low, Yuri? You feed raccoons? Or that's a metaphor for something, obviously, but what? Are you okay in the head? Are you cutting yourself, Yuri? So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. And people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Snip? No. Well, I guess I do. Well, I don't. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. There you go, voice man. Thank you. Even if it's difficult, sometimes some things make us uncomfortable. After all, shut the hell up. I sound crazy. After all, sorry, let me lock in. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Indeed. Alright, Natsuki. What's up? She is not gonna like this poem I wrote. I liked your last one better. Eh, really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one, but you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. Wow! Says you, Miss Monkey on the Wall freaking poem, bruh. I don't want to hear from you. You know, let me be nice. Hold on. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this out is all. I mean, I always like poems that aren't trying too hard, but I hate it when people try to sound fancy or add more meaning just by using annoying or complicated language. Bro, that's the point of a poem, bro. It's metaphorical stuff, bro. Just make it simple, cute, and to the point. Yuri's head over heels, all for all this cryptic nonsense, but I see right through BS. Haha. Making your reader look so hard for all this deep meaning is just an excuse to have no meaning at all. Natsuki, maybe your brain is too small. Think about that. I guess that's one way to look at it. Well, everyone has their own opinion. That is true. But my opinion is the best opinion. No. I'm sure that you figured that out already. No. Anyway, here's my poem. Maybe you learned something. Alright, here we go. Alright. Here we go, guys. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of her words. Of the words, not hers. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. What the hell? Okay, let me keep reading. I got distracted by the thing at the bottom. What the hell? Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. Why do you keep repeating that? It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone, are you ranting? Is this a poem or are you ranting? Not bad, right? Shut up, voice in my head, part 2. It's a quite big longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course! It's about everyone who thinks my... Oh, she cut herself off. That doesn't matter. It could be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares about that someone likes us? Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy, that's kind of real. I think people need to learn to respect others for liking weird things to an extent. Huh, that's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yes, I did. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri is pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Bruh, didn't you just say... Natsuki, didn't you just say... You're a hypocrite. Oh, not that there's anything wrong with that. Yeah, now you say that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. You just judged her. Natsuki has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. Thank you. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright. It is Monica's turn. Hi again, Snip. How's the writing going? It's going great. Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share the thing you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. ... Alright! Great job, Snip. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Thank you, thank you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know what? You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? She does. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Saori, who likes simple. Yeah, I know that about her. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their meaning out from it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze the nonsense. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry much about that. You do your own thing. That's real, Monica. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Sure. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, let's see. Monica. Save me. What a title. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. I'm not reading that. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. What? Like, yeah. Like playing chalkboard on turntable. Like playing vinyl on pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Monica, are you good? What's with everyone's poems today? Hold on. We need to have group therapy, everyone. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I think Monica is an okay. I guess it's just the way I write. Is school stressing you out? I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes me feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Haha. Sometimes, asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem could be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica writing tip of the day. Here we go. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Huh? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Are you telling me something's about to happen, Monica? Are you breaking the fourth wall, Monica? Are you talking to me, the player? Wait, is this even a tip about writing? What am I talking about? Monica, that's my advice for today. Stop breaking the fourth wall. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we could put anything good in just a few days. So doubtful, Natsuki. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting in any new members. Yuri appears. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Saori has been working on posters, and I've been deciding some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're exactly going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Huh? Performing? But, Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Saori is putting all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Oh, here's Saori. Saori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to start. What the hell's going on with my brain? And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is about. There you go, God. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And if those reasons that we're in this club today, don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Da 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 from Natsuki. Da 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 from Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... dot dot dot. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess we'll have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about Yuri, though? What about you, Yuri? Dot dot dot. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else, expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. Aha, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'd be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how would you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Aha, of course. Now, let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. Then she stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud! Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. What was the poem about, man? That was so good, Monica! Haha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Yuri? I'll go next. Ooh, Yuri's stepping into the plate! Wow, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. The poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Sayori. Sayori, what? You can do it, Yuri. Sorry, what? That's because Sayori was talking. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting so much effort into it? As Yuri gets past the first couple lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Oh, she locked in! Her quivering words transform into sharp syllables of her fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns, a structure that insinuates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into a whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her heart. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered by herself. Okay, Zenitsu. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. That's a lot of reading. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then, says Sayori. Sayori hops out of her chair, cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one's called My Mito. Yeah, Mito, I guess. I don't. Ahaha. Sorry, I giggled. Hehehe. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it. Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror of in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come up best that way. I see. Okay then. Sarah begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sarah is. It's sincere and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice, it almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone that I thought I knew and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. He even snipped it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well than I think of delivery. Is my window open? It is hot in here. It's not. God damn, no wonder why it's so hot. Hold on, guys. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Or the next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki? Huh. Don't leave me go before Snip. Oh, I gotta go? It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Snip lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Wow! Natsuki, you're so mean! It's fine. I might as well get it over with. Natsuki, your poems are great, okay? They might be a little childish and a little, a little too simple, but you know, it's fine. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up, step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me. Oh my god. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident with my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something you'll improve in over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Gets out of her seat, makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused about her poem, has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finished and everyone applauds. She huffs back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry about the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival today. Today, I mean, okay, not today. I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting all this effort into the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. Thank God. Time to go home. Watch anime. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow. So, God damn it. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this, I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Saori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's the same for the sake of the club. It's still for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. And I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Saori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Hey! We're friends! Chill. No! Voice in my head number 1. Jeez, guys. Don't make me such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though, says Yuri. Oh? What you trying to say, Yuri? You trying to go home? Let's walk home together, guys. Come on, all of us. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? What I just said? Man, let me get on the mic. Let me get on the mic. It's okay, Snip. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Saori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Saori's being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Saori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I said no wonder, really? I was thinking about something earlier. I like how we get to... Saori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked me... Wait, what? So let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... What? I have to choose between walking home with Yuri and walking home with you? Why can't I say I walk home with both of you? What? I'd walk home with Yuri. Well, I mean, okay, let me slow down a little bit. Let me think. Let me back up. Right, okay. Saori. See, like, am I gonna... why can't I say what I want to say? Because, like, I feel like what I want to say is just literally just gonna be this. Right? What I would say in this scenario is be like, well... If it was an option, I'd walk home with both of you. But if I had to choose between the two of you, honestly, I would choose Yuri because you encouraged me to join this club, not only to expand my, what I'm doing with my life, but to make new friends. And therefore, I would be building a relationship. Boom! Boom! So I'm saying Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? God, bro, okay, slow down. I mean... Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? She has nothing to do with what has nothing to do with what I just said. You admitted it. Jeez. There's not even a point in speculating something like that's not ever gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Oh, no. Need you? Question mark? Sorry. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in this club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only in a few days anyway. Who knows what will happen in that time? Is Saori, like, kind of clingy or something? Oh, poem time! All thoughts aside, poem time. Alright, locking in. Alright, let's see. Should I do... Alright, guys, what should the first word be? I could do sensation. What do y'all think? Sensation? Sensation. I got rain cloud, misery, sensation, despise, cage, friends, dance, embrace, and inferno, and disaster. I think I'm gonna do some sensation. Yo, Yuri like that one. Landscape, philosophy, portrait, color, starscape, cheer, wrath, Journey, time, or massacre. Let's use some let's get philosophical. Yuri likes. Daydream, unrestrained, peaceful waterfall, fireworks, fun, and capable depression. Party, atone. What does atone even mean again? I forgot. Let's do peaceful. Hair, chocolate. I don't even know what that word means. Milk, special, warm, sadness, anxiety, misfortune, and tragedy. Let's do that word I don't know what it means. What does that... What? These words, too big. Rose, summer, socks, dream, sparkle, giggle, peace, flee, or family. Let's have a little dream going on. Let's listen to some dreams. Contamination. Marshmallow, awesome, sunset, cheeks. Shame, heartbeat, fantasy, electricity. Let's do contamination. COVID. Nibble, sticky, flying wild, adventure, destiny, heaven sent. Heaven sent. That's a. Ooh, I like that word. Let's do that one. See, what I'm going for, if the viewer's still in here, I still don't know myself. Let me check. Not even in here. Alright, I've been talking to myself the whole damn time. Okay. You know what? I thought there was a viewer in here still. I thought it would tell. I got a trophy. Doki Doki Poetry Slam. What does this trophy say? Spend enough time during a poem minigame for the music to loop. Oh, thanks. Let's do a promise. Imagination, fear, amazing puppy, disarray, insight, hurt, uncanny, kiss, shiny, captive, together, extraordinary, twirl, flower, question. I like variants. Kitty, sing, disown, lipstick, trophy, bliss, whisper, desire, disoriented. Oh man, I'm the last one here again, says Monica. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing the piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up the piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Hey Natsuki, looking forward to the festival? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's the whole... really. But it's the whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. That's so real. You sound a bit like Sierra all of a sudden. It's so real. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? It's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? Yeah, I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Wait a minute. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on the root of it right now, okay? Science 5. Your reactions aren't fun as Yuri's or Siri's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Siri anyway? Oh, there you are. Siri's sitting in the desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey Siri. I have my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Are you okay, Siri? Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Siri shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from making fun with everyone else. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back to everyone else. The conversation already dispersed with everyone back to these activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything with Sayori recently. Since they've been prepping for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers on her desk. Snip, what's up? Hey, this must sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much into it, but she seems a little bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears at the room Sayori was idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Snip. You certainly know her a lot better than I do, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her, but this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if you knew anything, so I'll jump in now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about her well-being of my club members, you know? Ugh. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah, you sure about that? You seem to be wanting left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe her mind is on you, Snip. What? Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks to you more than anything else, you know. Oh no. But the thing is, okay, let me think this. I mean, we're friends, right? We're friends. But she did ask that question about walking home with Yuri, and Yuri's the one I kind of been building a lot of rapport with lately. Is she getting jelly a little? But Sayori's like my day one though. Like, I'm not gonna betray her, you know. I even said she's like a little ray of sunshine. I actually like her, not like that, but like I like her as a friend, obviously. She's cool. Yeah. She's been much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always has been. You're so funny, Snip. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said forget about it, but I already know I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks around the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear from her. I sigh and sit myself. She's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her if I let him wait so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing to do I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Oh, Jesus. She looks away just as quickly with a flushed look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. So I have no choice to approach her by myself. But now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. ... Hey, the music changed. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How are you even to tell that? How are you even to tell I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. You were staring, weren't you, Squidward? I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you're right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are the only concern of those willingly sharing that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's not really that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh? That's quite romantic. Eh? Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sarah and I have been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive about you for her feelings. Or maybe I'm reading into it a little too much. Snip. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah, so you think that there's something behind it after all? Hmm. I think the series is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head, and she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying her thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Siore, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess, but you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends is all. Dot dot dot. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that. She would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Are you saying something, Yuri? You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not that's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Really? I said it is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yeah, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. You know. Yuri stands up, makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she receives a small water pitcher from her shelf with the kind of filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and fetches an electric knife. Knife? What? Kettle, I mean, sorry. Why did I say knife? I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then we'll go get some water. God. So it's because your poem, Yuri. Every time I see you, I think of a knife now. It's because of that damn poem. She walks past me and sets the kettle down. I was thinking raccoon, maybe. Raccoon knife. Raccoon with the knife. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Eh? Yuri was gonna make some tea, so I suddenly realized how weird it sounds explaining this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's Monica. Please mind your own business for once. Oh, Yuri. Or do you want me to? Or do you want me to tell? Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Snip in club activities? My mouth gap. I suppose there's something wrong with that. Then let's go, Snip. Damn, she defended me like crazy. I like a girl who. Okay, you know, maybe I might be liking Yuri a little bit. Maybe, right? Like, if I had to pick a partner in this game, I think I would go for Yuri. So far, at least. It seems, definitely. Where's all the music? It got so quiet. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that. It made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not. It's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Snip. Oh, hey, music. How come even when I do something bad, You're being nice to me because it's your friend. Hello? Because nothing that you do is bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions that we can't and we can't always hide them away. But you simply amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions, bro. This guy sounds just like me. I like this character. This game is kind of representing me so well. Sounds just like some things I would say, bro. This is goated lines, bro. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Snip. Uh-oh. I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Dude, literally it sounds just like me. I literally would do that too. You're like, anyway. Yuri and I walk to the nearest water fountain. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Snip, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle at 200 degrees. Damn. Now it's time to get to the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. I think Yuri likes me. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out, it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Snip. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for us. Snip, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? I guess. Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my... yeah. Your posture, right? I always hunch over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Against your breast, you could just say that. Well, I guess we're not at that level of friendship yet. Makes sense. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. When the hell did I get chocolate? It's a small bag. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Soori's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. Well, yeah, because there's no desk. Damn, this is kind of... I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Yo. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, she's not holding the book. I end up in the position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on the reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. No, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might smudges. It might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, wow! Camera angle. Look at this. Wow, she looks entirely different at this angle. Wow, she's actually... Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder... Ugh. Sorry, I'm distracted by this image. This is a great image. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is totally focused on reading again. I take the chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. And I take another chocolate. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. But I thought she was... Oh, like, you want to touch one. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me. Shut up, voice number 2 in my head. Yuri looks at me. She needs to confirm what just happened. Snip. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right. I mean, not really the kind of context, but... Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Then, you don't need to stop or anything. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. The expression has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book. But I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did I even come to this? Yuri does it over her gaze. I notice her chest is rising and falling to the rhythm of her breasts. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. What the hell? Okay, everyone. Oh, here comes Monica to cockblock me again. God damn it. Monica, not again. Anyways. Okay, everyone. Wow. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Snip, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the teacups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups on the floor. We got the bag of chocolates. God damn it. We got Yuri. Monica. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much a word between us. I get the feeling there is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's do Sayori again. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I could already tell you don't like it. Well, I don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this one else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. What? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Snip. Sayori, is there something wrong? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now, if you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow. Before I can say anything, Sayori Chili Park. But your poem! Sayori just... I mean, okay, I'm not doing anything wrong. I mean, I'm walking home with her still. I'm showing her my poems first. I'm just talking to the... What? What am I doing wrong? You're literally the first person I show my poems to. Don't feel like you're getting replaced. Literally, you were day one. How are you? Ugh, whatever. Yuri, come on. Let's share poems. Snip, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri? That's the wrong way to put it. This never did come to me naturally. But I've been able to improve, so thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writings. I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe you're so good at something you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Snip. During lunchtime, I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it, anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. When you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me, but they tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type, and they don't hate me for acting like I know it all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Snip. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I could do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what I was missing all this time. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful, that's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Snip. I speak slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. Wow. It's so rare I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if others don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success, wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. Ah! But this time, she's smiling as she does it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Let me get it for you. Oh my god. Dude, I like how they portray my character because it sounds just like things I would say. Bro, this game's actually good. What the hell? I like how they're portraying me. Oh, this is great. Okay, so the thing is, like, with games like this, where they, like, force you to be someone, and it's not like me, I hate it. I hate games that do that. If they get me wrong, I hate it. But if they get it close enough to me, I'm like, wow, this game's great. Beach! Maybe millions of years in the making. When the moon of the earth chaotically eats in the surface. In a clear blue sky and excessive bliss, but beneath gray clothing church, endless and gun. Jesus would get lost in. Is one to be found in. One can only build a sand castle when the sand is wet. But where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick you at the foundations until you give in. Unwill, I stand. I safely, therapeutic. The breeze gentle yet powerful. I stick my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back, and I abandon my peace in the ends of the chute. Quiet, drift forward. I return to the earth forevermore. Do you want, like, this is kind of a little deep, but it's a nice poem. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to make a metaphorical approach of it. You haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose it's better to compare the differences in our writing styles or thought process. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on an occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, Natsuki, you're next. Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't know why I get my hopes up in the first place. What? I didn't think this one was that bad. What did I do wrong? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding or to express something. Bro. Ugh. Natsuki. It's going to sound like you're posting it. So let's check it out. Honestly, don't even bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Oh! Oh! Natsuki! You hate her! She loves my poems! What do you mean? Don't tell me, eh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? No! I'm rating up a B! What are you talking about? Keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this kind of stuff. This angsty. Just because she's a talented writer doesn't mean I... Ooh, she looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed to her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you wrote it for someone else, then just don't show it off to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. I wasn't trying to impress any girl. Am I doing poems wrong? Am I supposed to be trying to impress people here, or what? I'm just writing what sounds nice. Monica. Hi, Snip. Oh. This cup is one thing. Boring is good to look fun. Can impression. So sound great. Happy to see. Anyway, look at today's poem. Sure, I let Monica take the poem into my hands. This one's good. It feels like it's your style. With the imagery, this one I read. Inspirations, yeah. I guess so. You can't deny she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her sounds romantic. That's the best way. That's right, yeah. What's that too? So I got literature and lights turn on inside her. Suddenly, started to resume a conversation with her. Trust me, I tried. Who knows what's going on? I hope you don't mean it that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wished I didn't keep so. I'm still defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. Huh? You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Ah! What? Wait, really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Oh, we're good. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but, well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. It was a fictional one, guys. We're good. I was just saying. Anyway, I'll share my phone with you now, alright? Alright. I don't even know if she knows who Jahira is, bro. She hasn't even ever... I don't think she's ever gotten past Act 1. Yeah, the twins are still in Act 1, bro. Their knowledge does not beyond past... Lost adrift on the sky victims of the wind after day. Until one day the seas below I fall. Catches me. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and realizing the impossible. Legend doesn't exist. This is kinda deep, dude. You know, I feel like learning all day and looking up answers something. You know what I mean? Not to get philosophical or anything, but it's kind of my own mind. So I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's paradoxical. Because we give only answers with the world lose meaning. You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writings because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you publish into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things that you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. Deviated from usual catchphrase and adjusting the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is it so weird today? Like, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating errors, common foreshadowing. Something terrible is about to happen. In your books, maybe. Sarah's in here. Seems you're right. Sorry. Sarah is always lightens the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is not up when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyways? I thought she just went to pee. That's good, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She wasn't actually feeling well, so she went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to go home without her, you pick her not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. What? No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my approach to theory. And second, she's kind of in a win me today, so I don't want to force it. This curious expression coming from ears out people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out what's best for a person, so... I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them in different flavors. All by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted! And as for myself, I am going to be printing, assembling, and all portrait pamphlets. Sarai will helping me design them. As for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not like it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Damn, Natsuki, I'm jealous of that. Now, Natsuki's pouting, too? Jeez, even I can tell now. Saying everything, saying no credit, case. But, I can't this person, so you're right. I love atmosphere. Yui's expression suddenly changes. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be wonderful help here. But anyway, Lucy Snip, then it's truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, Natsuki and Yuri, so for the other test, we go a long way to give him a hand. You can always help me also. What am I able to help? Oh, if you don't know how to bake, well, it's something to do with it. I'm trying to see everything right now. So therefore, he may be more suited. This isn't good for decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How could we use decorations anyway? Let's see. What do you say? It will be extremely vicious work. Oh my god. This you're fighting. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it's just decided to contribute. Besides, he's really got a chance to talk with me yet, you know? I'm sure he's interested in. Literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Snip, are you okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, it'll look straight at me. What the f- I mean, like I said, what? No. Sorry, I didn't mean to do this. Okay, guys, I left the party because it was very distracting. I'm gonna do this, figure out, and then I'm gonna stop the stream because I kind of want to hang out with them too. Just think of the club, okay? Okay, so I can bake with Natsuki. Oh man, it's kind of hard, cause or I could do Monica. I mean, I never really spent time with Monica. What is she? So do I want to bake? Baking sounds fun, but Yuri. I seen Natsuki's reaction. So let's do Yuri. Let's see. Hopefully Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you? Natsuki. I could already tell you what this is gonna mean. You know, just saying. You innocent? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Glad. That's good to hear. We said it would be fine. Okay. Everyone tell Natsuki's feeling a little sour. You need to go over it? Sure. You excited? Excited, man. I'll be there, I suppose, looking forward a little bit. Do you feel the same way still? Guess you can say I'm interested. Turn out. It's good enough for me. It'll be Natsuki. Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. You think she's got something in the mirror. Look for this. I don't really know if Snip picked me. And also, your cookies are the best cookies I've ever had. You really love my tea. So I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. I'm trying to share my headphones on. No, I don't really get at it. Like that. Not a gun, I ain't taking this serious. Simple shooting up, set comfort on his own. I'll begin to understand. Yuri was trying. I need to slow down. Hold on. I'm just reading through. Let me slow down, guys. Sorry. Yuri was trying to sound like Sarai. Even if it didn't work out perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sarai would say in a time like this. Because Sarai is always here, always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making such a big deal out of nothing, but I'm gonna say this. You better be... Bet that I can't face the best part of the whole thing. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best, but with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. I said to follow Monica, not to get to the door of the cemetery. I turn around. Sorry. I realized I was on contacting you for this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't lose some of mine. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Hey, phone number! Okay, then I'll be stopping by your house this Sunday. Eh? My house? My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I'm going to your house since I'm not helping you. I suppose that would make sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer you going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I set out to press you for a reason. Something that should matter anyways, so I just didn't mention it on the screen. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way, nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Snip. Even if you chose me because you feel bad for something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you've chosen me. You're forgetting the reason with the most common sense. Chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks herself extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out the overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I wanted you. I wanted, no, not I wanted you. I want to. That's, that's all there is to it. Do you believe me? You think's real hard again. She looks extremely nice for a long while. I believe you. I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. To that, change, your fellows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house this Sunday, even though I would prefer to do this with Sayori. My anxiety still shoots to the roof. I guess I'm gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. She told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. What if the nurse necessarily finds out about this? It's like Monica said, this is what's up, and nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. I'm getting extremely anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. You tell myself I'll be nervous about how much. Yuri's clearly an introvert, also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long at all before she's learning more about her. Putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard anything from Sayori since she left the club the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I worried about it in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me for Sayori's feelings aside from what Shinamini? I've decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, like what's from the past. I reach Yuri's house and I go to the front door answering it myself. Again, we used to so often have simply issue in the house. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere to be found on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's very strange for her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom when I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Snip. Sayori, what are you... I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile but sees how she's different. There's a minute silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not really much has changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize that she has some stuffed animals and walk addictions. She's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. It's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how do you know that? Yeah. How he left so soon? Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me apart. That's what first, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. Just helping her online. We didn't find Alina or anything. Yep. There's more silence between us. So he stares in other directions. Everything has characteristics. The point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Snip. Eh? Why can't it just be like how it always been? This is my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, I didn't make a stupid mistake, you wouldn't be so worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But this is my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. Just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by her shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no explanation for you being like this, so tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Nah. So he gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Snip, but you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna let me say it, aren't you, Snip? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm so late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of my bed. What reason is there to do anything when I really know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Sayori, that's what it feels like. That's why I wanted to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time I've known her? Why, Sayori? Hmm? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like you've been betraying as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done anything I could to support you. That's not what I could do. I tried a little bit harder to make it a little bit better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Snip. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have wasted effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like being a bat being swung against my head. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone else in the club feels like a spirit going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. And you're right, I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sarah. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it is takes me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Snip. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is if everything could be like it always has. Because I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Oh my god, dude. Tears streaked down Sarah's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. And if I was punished by putting my heart and now you came here because I made you hurt too. Just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again dropped your shoulders, pull her into a tight embrace. Snap, Sayori. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Snip. Sayori isn't hugging me back, despite my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms arranged on her side, stopping next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Snip. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for her to know is that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, and you have it, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Snip. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the last I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. You did that, and I really want to forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri's meeting at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help us out? It would be fun. To my surprise, Sherry shakes her head. Sorry. I don't know if that'd be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sarah and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sarah is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much. We're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. Damn, dude. That was deep. Bro, that sounds like someone I knew. It's crazy. Holy crap, man. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh, wow, look at her! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry, I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I just got really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could have just texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured hurried my way home. I suppose that is true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so it's very considerate of you to do. No, it would be really embarrassed if you came in my room to mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing, it would be. Wait, don't look there. I snatch Yuri's wrist, which was pressed opening desk or what's in there, bruh? I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. What's in there, bruh? She puts both her hands firmly on her lap. Wait, it's... Oh, God. So, should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned you can help with. Decorations and enhancements? You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Oh wow, I didn't know you had a plan of taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a far away place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity, or cupcakes, I guess. When the determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. It's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is it a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. It's kinda happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was gonna use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. We'll just throw her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here. So often I find these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? I think that would be really neat. What's the wooden thing though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils and herbs you use, you can change the mood in the air itself. You feel it right through your body. Relaxation, photo energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. You take some of it, pushes it to the bottom. In just a moment, then rain. The vapor brings the smell hold the top. Wow, it smells wonderful. What kind of mood is this one for? It's a jasmine essential oil. It smells so sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. So it's jasmine for the event. So it's more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions, which helps you feel the flow through your body. Feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that'll be perfect for sharing our poems? That sounds suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. He smells gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag, full of several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write different words on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon and hang them on the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper on the ribbons to create Dory current. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing the room. I may attract some people. Oh, I accidentally skip. That's really creative. I had no idea you were so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Is it just me, or she is more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels for sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Snip. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, just the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to match my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon desiredly, and reaches into my bag. Not my bag, sorry, her bag. Pulls out a pocket knife. Pocket knife? Yeah? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle and the elegant pattern of etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. There's no ordinary pocket knife. It's really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Here, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kinda into knives. Ha! They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kinda suits you. Suits me. Yeah, it's kinda intense. Besides, it really does cool looking knife. Can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, check it out. Carefully hands me the knife, with the handle facing me. I take it, turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy, extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of my next finger. Ow! Zip! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. The knife is extremely sharp. I can cut through skin like paper. Oh no. Small drop of blood drop on my finger. I take my hand. She says so he knows fidgets. You squeamish. Go wash it off now. Ah! Without warning, Yuri puts a finger in. Huh? Huh! Ma'am. I felt a tongue curl in my. Whoa. Ma'am. Put my hand back. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and face her to go. What the hell was that? Yuri, it's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure it was a little weird, but it took me a surprise. I guess he was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she just woke up for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? It's only the stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway. I take your hands and lick. Ah, what the hell? It is not what I would have done. It is not what I would have done. No. Sam, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew it would be a bad idea. It's not for the future on my chest and my lips. Actually, heavy right now. You're so weird, Snip. Yuri giggles shyly. Eh? You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. Tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. Tension quickly lifted. Resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on paper. After we finish touching the paper of the ribbons, we lay them all out by a time. Crazy. It looks better than expected. It'll be very effective in the door current. Looks great. Good thing coming up with this hearing. Thanks. Something I saw online recently. Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy paint. That's right. What are the items Yuri had asked me is to buy a kit of watercoloring pink tablets. Well, the tablets or tables? Well, we need 6 cups of water, put each table. Tablets. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it will be too diluted. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Yuri, do you actually cut yourself? Oh, nothing. Your face is a little red. Is this hard or anything? No, not at all. Is that blood on her? Is that... Am I tripping, or is that... Oops, I did not mean to press that. Am I tripping, or is there blood on her hand? That's a red. Let's mix the paint. So, I thought we'd do something simple that would look very nice. Hey, are you cutting yourself in my room? I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors: sunrise, daytime, sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, it'll be inspirational quote across the banner. Oh damn, I'm yawning. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium in front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun surprise to you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling up the banner, Yuri and I kneel opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri brushes and adds a few dots. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Sitting on a banner with watching. Yeah. It's relaxing. Ah. So it feels just childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah. It is fun. But you feel that way too. You yourself meant to for a moment think to herself. For me, I don't need to go out crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like it when I can spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me is all it takes me to feel a little nicer. I think that's all it takes for us to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing an experience with someone would make me happy. I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. He leans over the banner, grips unused paintbrush, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri rolls back quickly lifts my hands to surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. You just shot at me, that's all. Yuri. Sorry. I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. Jumping some paint on Yuri's. Thanks. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush up. Touch a small towel and dampen it with hot water. I return to my room. Kneel back down in front of her. She looks so different in the artwork compared to in the game for some dim reason, but you know, it's fine. Here. Bend down your face and neck with the towel. Something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect it. Sorry. Just didn't want to use cold water. I finished, so to check my hand. Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Yeah. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I reckon. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through her slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is that the aroma of the jump? Is Yuri this tingling feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, sent a tingling sensation down through my arm, and suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine just for a moment to go, wow! Wow! Yuri slowly pulls away. Yo! Whoa! Wee! Whoa! 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 Sorry. I must have been feeling lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Oh! Oh! The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remained silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieved my own brush and continued following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner, it's pretty and natural looking. I think it went better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Ah, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it will be best to leave it here and bring it in the morning. I'm going to lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more of us to do here. Phew. You said it like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping you'd find extra time after finishing the work. Ah! Well. Here things herself. I think it would be too irresponsible to me to wait longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. Probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to be a little downcast. I understand why. It sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean it's even less time that can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. Glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need to bring me tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't get as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want to, you can come over, or we can go out sometime. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I similar murmurs, Yuri smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, Snip. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. Hi. I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Yeah, how am I supposed to respond to that? What the hell? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Yuri? Oh! Eh? Hi, Snip. Oh! Oh, no! Okay, wait. Wait, this looks bad. This looks bad. This looks bad. Sorry! Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Snip. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll all be together the first one tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course! Sorry, beams. Yeah, so... I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. So he waves goodbye after. Sorry. I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over to see for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears fall down Sari's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Snip? How am I supposed to be happy? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Snip. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put me for being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was out of what? What? Sorry. But I said before it's true. What did Monica say to you? I'm gonna let this continue. Caring about you is like... This isn't a burden your mind would know it to be. Is it something that makes me happy? It's something that I wouldn't change for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel pain anymore. Aww. But Sorry looks away. I put my hand on my shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Snip. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Siri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sorry? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Snip. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel, and that's enough, Siri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I set my hand down Sony's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I always said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Words to sleep saying nuts. If you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. That's what I'm going to give you. Sorry. Oh! Oh no! Yo! 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 Oh! Dude, what do I say? Oh my god, I'm gonna save Scum, guys. I'm gonna save. How many saves can you have? God damn. I'm gonna save. Cause this is crazy. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Do I? Dude. Dude. What do I? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try both options. Cause I saved, right? So I can reload. What do I? Okay, okay. Don't be scared, right? You could pick the bet. Okay, I just want to see the reactions on both, right? Sorry, I love you. Those are my true feelings. There's no other way. Should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at that club, making new friends, I do every day. I only realized you're truly the most important person to me. That's why I accept your burdens. As long as we continue this every day, with you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Snip. Snip. Is this really okay? You'll never have to let go of me again. Oh. She does love me! Oh, Jesus! Obvious, it's obvious she does, but... It's obvious she does, but... I mean, okay, look. She's not bad of an option, I'm gonna be honest. I kinda like Sayori, but... I'm only going with Yuri right now because, like, she's the one I have the most rapport with, but I kinda wanted to do Natsuki's thing too, to be honest. Like... How is that gonna work? Like, if I reload to the do and do Natsuki's baking thing together, like, is this still gonna happen? Oh my god. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. Oh. Oh no. But why? Even now, won't the red clouds go away? I'm not going away at all, Snap. It's okay, sorry. I take some flick to you, baby. It's my minus right now. Well, everything the same as always been. We're there. Couple. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll leave it right now. What do you need? It's scary for me. I understand. Hey, Snap. Something sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Eh? I don't really understand what Sir means with that. What he's... I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. Dude. It's fun. Oh my god. This is a stupid game. Oh, there's so much to do with this damn game. I want to reload and do the Natsuki thing. What do I do, bro? What do I do? No! I damn it! No! Ah! You'll always be my dearest friend. Let's see this option. Alika told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some difficult things right now, but please trust me, I know what's best. I promise I'll help you get back to the other. I see. Oh my god, this is bad. Oh, I should write a poem with this. It's okay. Dude. Bro. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. No. 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 I just got a trophy called no. I just got a trophy called no. What? Choose to not quit the DDLC. What? What? Dude. No. I literally got a trophy called no right now. Dude, that's crazy. Oh my god. What the hell, dude? Oh my god. Okay. Next stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, next stream though for sure. I am going to spend the day with Natsuki because that's honestly what I wanted to do. To be honest, because baking sounds fun. Obviously, I got to see what it's like to be with Yuri. I'm hoping that I still get all the same cutscenes with Sayori because I do want to like make her comfortable, right? So here's the thing. Here's my thought process, right? So obviously, I'm pretty sure Yuri likes me, right? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but pretty sure. Ah, dude. Man. We'll see. But next stream, I'm gonna spend the day with Natsuki. See where that goes. And if I don't get the outcome that I got today, like with the decision with Sayori, I don't know, cause all right. Hey, good night, guys. Good morning, whatever time zone you may be in, whenever you're watching this. If you even made it this far, I don't know how long the stream's been going. I started streaming at like 11. It is 1, bro. It's about to be 2 soon. It's crazy. This game. You know what? I'm actually enjoying this crap. I didn't think I would. See y'all next stream, whenever that is. I'm gonna be streaming these. I don't think I'm gonna make videos of these. I'll just probably just do streams, alright? Because I feel like streaming is just like the most legit. Like you could get all my reactions, and I don't have to worry about like splicing footage together and all that. You know, like I don't gotta do editing, right? That's my main concern. I just don't gotta do editing. Call me lazy. I don't care. Alright, it's my channel. Y'all are watching me, if y'all even watch, which probably not. I might just be background noise to some of y'all. Anyways, hey, peace out. Enjoy your guys' day or night. It's been one. It's been a roll, guys. See ya. Bye bye.